Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your girl. So I want to talk to you about something while I ride my bike. Don't worry, I'm paying attention. But I know my husband mentioned a little while ago that I was going to be having a medical procedure, and I actually am tomorrow. So I'm getting my last little workout in, before I go in for surgery. I'm actually having a breast reduction. This is something that has been a long time coming. I'm not going to allow anything, not even a pandemic, to inhibit what I know is going to be adding a better quality of life for myself. But I do want to take you guys along this journey. So I'm going to be vlogging starting today, my last workout. As you can see, I have on a sports bra, but sis breast is large. Like I'm a 36K. That's ABCDEFGHIJK. Like I said, I'm making the decision to come down a couple of sizes so I can have a better quality of life, wear the clothes that I want to wear, the shirts that I want to wear, exercise without getting punched in the neck, lay down on the bed without suffocating, those kinds of things. So what was my process like? I had to go to the doctor. I actually have a lump in my breast that they're going to remove at the same time, which makes it a medical procedure, not just cosmetic. So my insurance will cover it. But I said I have a lump that's getting removed. So I had to go to breast doctors, plastic surgeons to get clearance and to find out, what they were going to do. I did have to lose some weight in the beginning because I was a little heavier than I am now. And it was a health risk to have the surgery at that BMI. So then I had one date, I think in June, I was gonna have the surgery, June 2020. Ooh, almost fell, child. Let me get back on this bike. June 2020, and I believe, or July, but with the quarantine and the pandemic and all this stuff, they had to push it back. So now we're good to go. We still in quarantine, but we good to go. And I'm gonna take full advantage of this opportunity to get it done for me. A couple of days before the actual operation, you have to go for pre-operational testing. So I went to the hospital to get a whole bunch of tests done, child. Like, they gave me the COVID test. That part. First of all, the lady's like, "You can't move your head, okay? Can I put my hand right here so you won't move?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." She's like, "It's gonna be fine." Honey, she took that probe and stuck it so far up my nose. I was kicking, I was screaming, it was fast, but it just all happened at the same time, and I just was not ready. So, took the COVID test. They gave me EKG, make sure my heart is good. Did blood work. I just got the results back for my COVID test. No COVID detected, honey. We COVID free out here. Asked me if I was quarantining and all that good stuff. Outside of my husband being here, I haven't seen anyone. They just called me and told me what to expect for tomorrow. So to wear loose clothing and, keep all my jewelry and my valuables at home. Also, they said to make sure that once I take my shower tonight, no lotion, no deodorant, no, nothing, honey. You just got to go up in there natural. Not only that, what else did she say? To make sure that I don't eat or drink after 12 p.m. Or a.m. tonight. And I don't do that anyway, so that's fine. I'm really excited to hear that my husband can actually come in and wait with me until I go into the operating room, and then he's going to go to a space where he can wait until it's done. The procedure is going to take 4 hours. I have to be there at 5:30 in the morning. The procedure starts at 7:30, and it should be done around 12:30 at the latest. My doctor did tell me that I have a large amount of breast tissue to remove, so it is going to take some time. Not only that, but they are removing the lump as well. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but I'm here for it, honey. And the nurse said, is there anything that you would want us to do or anything that would make your experience better? I said, yeah, I want to wake up when this is done. She's like, oh, yeah, the anesthesia, you're going to wake up. I'm like, yeah, I want to be alive. I said, you know, not that I'm thinking about death or anything, because I just don't. I believe that I'm going to continue to live the life that God put me on this earth to live, and I got things to do, and I'm going to fulfill those missions. But it was a little jokey joke, like, sis, yeah, we want to wake up. Okay, so it is the morning of my surgery. It is 4:38 in the morning. About to head out. Have to be there by 5:30. However, I'm really excited for what's happening today. A little ashy because I couldn't put on any lotion or deodorant or anything. Okay, so I had to get on here to calm myself down because I noticed that I'm starting to like think about it and get super anxious. I'm reminded by the scripture that says, be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication, make your requests known to God, and the peace of God will surpass all understanding. I think it's going to guard my heart too in Christ. But yeah, calming down. Babe, how do you feel about this procedure that's about to take place?
Sleepy.
I said, how do you feel about the procedure that's about to take place?
Sleepy.
He feels sleepy about the procedure that's about to take place.
I don't like it.
Why not?
My babies are leaving.
Oh my goodness. I'm not going to be breastless.
When I married you, you didn't look this way.
Oh, okay, but you said you didn't pay attention to none of that. Remember?
When I first met you, I didn't pay attention.
Okay, yeah.
When I married you, I paid attention.
Oh, is that right? So your babies are leaving you. But I'm not going to be breastless. You going to say something besides breathing?
Nothing to grab.
Oh, please, Thomas. We're at the hospital, checking in, 5:30 in the morning. It's 5:30 in the morning.
You have a string on your butt.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Get it?
Sure, babe. Get the string off
A couple of things on your butt. Like, what's going on here?
Okay. I feel groped. Husband, where you at, boo? I don't see you. Good morning.
Good morning.
You good?
I'm good now that I got my coffee.
Tell them what the best coffee is to drink.
Wawa, French vanilla. There's no other thing better.
Can't live without that Wawa coffee, honey. This is pre-surgery. They got my nightgown and bonnet and socks and all that stuff on the bed. See everything right there. But yeah, it's going down. You ready? Are you nervous for me? Are you nervous for me? He is cool as a cat playing his little game. I'm trying to stay calm because it can be a little nerve-wracking. But I'm trying to take deep breaths and stay calm.
Hey, everybody. So I just got back in the car. Meshele, my wife, is in. Basically, they took her away from me so she can go to surgery. I was fine actually until now. Now I'm like nervous. I'm pretty sure, you know, they do this all the time, you know, the surgery that Meshele's going through. But I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. I guess that's what happens when you're in love with your wife. And you realize that she is definitely your everything and you don't want anything to happen. And I'm going to be honest with you, very transparent. You know, I was thinking about, oh my God, what about if something happens? And, you know, I'm going to be pissed and ready to beat somebody up. And, you know, I just had to get those thoughts out of my head and just know that everything's going to be cool. So, yeah, this is it. This is happening. I'm leaving right now. So they're going to call me when she gets done. So I can't wait so I can come back and see her. Unfortunately, I won't be able to give her a hug because, you know, she'll be in too much pain for that. So, hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well. So listen, I am on my way to pick up Meshele. The doctor said that everything went well with the surgery. She was in there for like 4 hours. But the doctor says she did well, she did good, and she was in recovery for like 2 hours. So yeah, I'm going to pick her up right now, see her. I can't hug her, but I'm very excited to see my wife. I guess I could say it's not really about the surgery that's like making me love her so hard right now, because I do that anyway, but you know, I was a little worried because, you know, she's my wife, so I'm gonna worry. I want to see my wife be her best and look her best, and, you know, make sure that she's all good. So yeah, I'm on my way to see her. So I'll talk to you guys soon when I see her. All right, take care.
Hey guys, this is Meshele's best friend Dom. You know, she's vlogging her experience. So here she is, post-hospital. Meshele, how you feeling?
Drowsy. I'm in pain.
All right, so I got something for you. Here you go. Back.
Thank you.
I'm a terrible cameraman.
I'm a little nauseous.
And here's some flowers.
Thank you. It's so beautiful.
Okay, you can't hold them because she has no arm strength. Congratulations on your new titties.
New titties.
New titties.
My
They look
doctor said
great.
he wasn't gonna put me in the itty bitty committee, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to be in the itty bitty titty committee. So he did a great job.
He didn't. He did them very proportioned to your body. Zooms in. And, ooh. Zooms out. Ow.
Hey guys, just popping in. To let you know 2 things. Get you a best friend like Dominique, because she is taking such good care of me. And get you a man like my husband Thomas, because he is amazing as well. I ate. I had some ramen, so because I wanted, you know, the broth, and I wanted some carbs so I could feel good. Gotta stay hydrated, because the medication can make me constipated. And I'm also still a little drowsy, and I know you can hear me like breathing like I'm crazy. So I'm gonna take it down. I'm sleeping in a robe because it's easy in, easy out. And yeah. Hey guys, it's been a few days since the surgery. This is actually day 5, and I'm here at the hospital, or the ambulatory care center where my doctor's office is. And we just finished the 5-day checkup. I got to see what my boobies look like. Still a long way to go in terms of healing, but the drains were removed, and so whatever happens now, the body's gonna absorb. And I'm still really swollen here, so he said I'm pretty much gonna be smaller, a little smaller than what I am, which I'm okay with. I had breasts all my life, it's gonna be all right. But he said I can go for walks. He said just stay away from these no mask parties, aka corona parties, which I'm staying away from anyway. But it feels really good to have done this. Literally, it's been about 3 years in the making. Even before I met my husband, I was talking to Dr. Cooperman, and we were in this, we were trying to get this together. So I'm really happy with the results. I do have a small blister on my skin, and that's from where the fibroadenoma was removed, because that skin was very thin, because the fibroadenoma was kind of piercing out a little bit. And he took a picture of everything that he took out of the right breast, including the fibroadenoma, so that I could see it, because that was one of my requests. I wanted to say goodbye. But I am waiting on the husband. Come on out and pick me up. I'm gonna get out of this sun and enjoy the rest of my day. I just wanted to check in with you guys. Looking forward to some walks. Here comes husband. Bye. I know I look crazy. Me and my bonnet. My husband put this on for me. But I'm just checking in to say this is day 6. I'm about to take my first shower since my surgery, and I'm actually really nervous because I don't know what to expect, or like what can get wet. I mean, he said that I could take a shower 100%, but it's just so nerve-wracking. I have a lot of bandages where the drains were, and I know he said they close up in 24 hours, but it's just a little nerve-wracking, so I just want to pop in and say that. But I'm really excited to be taking a shower. Today was very difficult for me this morning because I guess I didn't eat enough last night, or I had some soup, but it was around like 6. So when I got up this morning, I was so hungry and so weak, and my stomach, I literally was having problems breathing, and my husband was still asleep. So I went and I tried to make some tea with a kettle, but it was a whole struggle. I couldn't reach napkins. I couldn't reach plates. And I was just like, I gotta wake my husband up. So I woke him up. And I told him I wasn't feeling well. And so I asked him to get my food for me. And he got it. And then I was eating. I had some grapes, some tangerines, and some crackers. So I peeled the tangerines by myself. I was able to eat a couple of crackers. But then when it came to the grapes, like the motion of just taking the grape off and putting it in my mouth was tiring me out. And so I was like, babe, can you feed me some grapes? And he looked at me like, Meshele, like, his words were, Meshele, I can't feed you no grapes. And when he said that, I just bust out in tears, like full blown sobbing. And I realized that the reason was because, you know, in that moment of fear of being sick, or like fear of, like, I was feeling weak and everything, and I just was like, I can't. And he had never experienced this before. So he just like, girl, you've been eating by yourself all these other days. What's the problem now? I ain't finna feed you no grapes. And it just scared me. So as soon as I started crying, of course, he washed his hands and fed me the grapes. But I don't know if it was a combination of hormones or what, but I was just like, I was too through. I also want to say this. I know my husband will see this eventually. Baby, I know you're doing everything you possibly can. You are not used to taking care of somebody. This is not easy for you. So I do need to extend more grace to you. And I do appreciate you for sticking it out with me, because I know it's hard. He's been so great, though, like, just by my side. But yeah, that's it. I'm about to go take a shower. I know I sound a little winded. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I need to eat a little bit more. I just want to talk to you guys about something that I'm realizing. So if you, well, obviously you've seen that maybe around day 3, I started to feel less pain, but was still taking the Motrin, as I am continuing to still do. But the pain has subsided. So when the pain subsides, you think you could just do different things. My mom had to remind me, like, girl, you just got out of surgery 1 week ago, and your body, so many things have happened to your body during that time when you were on the table for 4.5 hours, that your body is still trying to catch up. Not only that, anesthesia takes a while to leave your body, and with the surgery we have general anesthesia, so it takes some time to leave the body. And if we're not careful, we forget that, hello, it's only been a week. Like, sit down.